Hi Matt, how's it going? Hi Murray, how are you doing? Just going for a little wander, and I'm going into town really, well kind of, but just going to show you the houses along the river, because there's some wonky old houses and what were warehouses a long time ago. It's just a little quirky part of town. The sun's just gone down. Not bad, Murray. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit nippy on the hands. But it's been nice today. Nice and sunny. He'll be hiding, won't he? No flashlight, no. It's not, I mean, I know this park, it is lit up. I mean, there's, lampposts. But I'll be over the park in a minute and onto the main road and then alongside the river. Hi Max. Hope you're all right, Max. In there, you still in the bunker? It's a long time down there. Hello, who's made it to a live stream? I can't see. I can just see why Mima, but honestly I should have put my glasses on. I cannot see. Oh dear. Should eat more carrots, and I can see at night. Oh, he's gonna hang with Matt. Oh, Max and Matt. Are you close to one another? I'm sure it doesn't matter. I'm sure you can travel. Carrots don't work. Wimina, okay. Wimina Simmons, I see it now. When I squint my eyes and hold it at a certain distance, I can see the writing. I really have to. There's no choice. There's only so far you can enlarge text on your phone. Oh, an outing planned. Nice. Well, we can't do anything till, I think it's the 17th of April. We're still locked down till. So not allowed to go meeting people and silly things like that. So that is what it is. I see. I'm long-sighted, so I'm all right generally. But suddenly now, the small print and the little If I turn the light up actually on the phone, I'll probably be able to work it out a bit better, but I don't know. We got there though, didn't we? So we made it across. This is quite a large. I've walked that and then that again over the other side of the trees. It's a big park. Yeah, I definitely need it for reading. Come on. I've got Miley with me, but she's on the lead. Oh, thank you, Ramina. I'm going to be on tonight with Jason at 6 o'clock Central. Now let me just cross the road without killing myself. I've got the river in front of me and I've got two options. I can go up on that bridge or I can walk down a little bit and go on the Millennium Bridge, which doesn't involve 200 steps. So that's going up into town there. I know, Marie. That's why I'm walking down the track. I mean, it's crazy over here. There's a lot of history down here. A lot of Roman stuff going on. Would have been a port at one point behind some of these buildings. Those larger, taller ones will have been warehouses, and everything would have been brought in on the river here. Old history, yeah, not just history, it's old. That building there, see if I can zoom in a little bit without ruining everything. That building there with the pillars is the Maritime Museum. And like I say, these buildings next to those tall ones, they'll have been flour mills or paper mills or something. And I think it was 2016, there was a archaeological dig just behind those buildings, and they just actually did a bit of photography down there. I'll put the video on my channel because I did the some of the photography for the heritage group. And that's the river runs down that way to the sea. That's towards the coast there. Carry on. And it looks really, well, it is low. The river is pretty much out. The tide's out. I was going to go actually down to the beach, but my car is at the garage, at the doctor's in the garage. It's not very well. So I'm doing lots of walking this weekend. And I'm actually not sure it's going to make it out alive, but we'll see tomorrow what they say. I am using a gimbal, Murray. Is it wobbly or is it alright? Or yeah, car hospital, exactly. So, you're all talking about the COVID shot. So who's having it, who isn't? And I mean, for us, it's going to stop us doing what we want to do eventually. We won't be able to travel abroad without one. If we don't have one, probably won't be able to work in certain jobs. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a lot of choice, are we? You've got both already, and you've got yours. Hard to focus. Yeah, you're right. It is, and I'm walking pretty fast, so not speed walking, but yeah. I mean, obviously this stuff. But yeah, it's a shame. But yeah, I'm gonna walk over that side anyway. I need to go over that side to get to where I'm going. So. I think they definitely will, Susan. Unless you're exempt, and I don't know. And then what? We've got to carry little COVID passports now with our other passport. Let's try and get a bit of focus because this is usually a really pretty view. But what can I do? I've never really been out this late, have I? Doing a live. But you can see the sun, you know, usually the sunset from here usually lights up this this bit of sky. Yeah, it's very chilly. But it's been nice today, you know. And it's spring. I think first day of spring today, so it's got to get better. So I'm on a bridge. It's one of those moving bridges. Is it a suspension? Is it a suspension bridge? I guess. It's supposed to like make you think like you're on a. I can't even do it that far. It's that high up, like you're on some sort of ship. So I think I'm going to go down the main road because it's a bit dark now to be going down the path at the back. There might be some buggers there. So now we're on the other side of the river, pretty much walking back on myself. Am I going the long way around? Should I go the other way? What should I do? Left or right? I think I'll go this way. Come on. Come on. We had a really bad flood here about 5 years ago, maybe a little bit more. And fences since. It was like a 1 in 100-year event. And this road was quite high with water. It's the River LUNE. LUNE. And I've been along it a few times in different places. I think the last walkabout I did was along the river, but much further up. I don't know how well this is going to pick it up, but you see how wonky that house is compared to those. Hang on. Oh. God knows why it's at such a strange angle compared to every other house. Chimney. Yeah, there's lots, isn't there? There's lots around here. That's the Maritime Museum. Might one day take you in there. Eventually, when we're allowed to be normal again. You want to go up there? Go on then. Hi, Joey. I don't know what date this was built, but I'll try and find out. Can't remember if I've ever been in. Maybe a long time ago. I would imagine these old warehouses, these buildings are much older than the Maritime. It looks like different stone anyway. Come on. This was an old mill. You can tell this is where they would have had, the pulleys to either drop goods down or drop goods up. Tiny doorways. I zoomed in. No. There we go, that's better. Wagon and Horses pub, which is shut, of course. You want to get a bit of this round here. But yeah, it's old. The pavement's actually so uneven. It's old stone. Looks a lot like Bray. Is that where you're from, Bray? I've never heard of Bray. Whereabouts is that? Got to say island, if it's in Ireland. I could have just walked over that bridge, you know, when I got to that place and I said, well, this way or along the river. I could have actually just walked over the top, but it's a nice walk down the river. East coast of Ireland. So, I'm gonna have to say that again. Wait. Oh, I can't see the comments. East coast Islands. East coast, what? Down the bottom end, or what's Wicklow and all that? Is that down that Pembroke? Not Pembroke. Wherever you sail to Pembroke down there. That's a beautiful place. Is it Wexford I'm talking about. Just ignore me, Joey. Just talking rubbish. Takes you to the train station that way, and that way I guess takes you to Scotland. So this will be the London to Scotland line. Near enough, yeah. You know where I meant. These are all new, brand new flats, and I don't know if these are student flats actually. Because we were overrun by students in our town that were renting all the kind of family homes, and because the university, you can only live at the university in your first and third year. So second years have to move out. They're, you know, trying to find accommodation, and it got a real problem where, you know, families couldn't rent anywhere because people are renting rooms to students who are actually getting enough money to cover the rent. So instead of just one family in, they're charging per room per student. And so a lot of these places now have been built to take the students out of the kind of, like, you know, family homes. And they whipped this up in no time actually. It's a shame because there was actually nothing there before, and behind, over on this side, they were old mills, and it's just, you know, taking history down. Yeah, I get that, but it's just a shame they didn't use the old buildings, or, you know, nobody likes people coming to town and taking away heritage and things like that. But yeah, definitely needed to do something because our town really relies on the revenue of the students. They bring a lot of business. We have a lot of international students, and, you know, they come into town, they spend money, so it has to work for all of us. These are like new style private houses. I imagine like they're made of cardboard, something like that. And every time you shut your door, your neighbour's wall will rattle. You kind of feel like, you know, those paper thin homes that they just throw up. Come on, good girl. Not long to go. going to be the same here. 7 or 8. Or maybe a bit chillier, I don't know. My hands aren't as cold, so I guess it's warmed up a little bit. Sorry if I'm not chatting a lot tonight. I will be chatting a lot later on Anything Goes. I wasn't really planning a walk around, but I did need to go out. So I thought, why not? Why not go live and take with me if you want to come down the river. But you're right, you don't always have to talk, do you? Just take it in. Taking the view at night, all that darkness. Come on, not long to go. And Marley's done really well, actually. I think she was just getting bored of the places I was taking her to, and so just thought, I can't be bothered walking anymore, but I've not done this walk for a long time, so I'm glad she's come along with no resistance. Hi, Strange. I was in the supermarket. Shopping on a Sunday. Do you know, once upon a time, nothing was open on a Sunday. Nothing was open on a Sunday. Everything was shut. It's a day of rest. And now, you know, it's literally every day. People feeling the need to shop all the time because they can. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you tonight, Todd. Can't see, but over that wall is Lancaster cricket field. I'm taking it to all the hot spots tonight, eh? Come on. Obviously the wall's high to the ball. There we go. Don't know what happened there. Come on, we'll go. Keep walking. Oh, Lancaster Tennis Club. Well, it must be the tennis club as well, but that there, all that darkness is Lancaster Cricket Ground. I can really see bits of pink in the sky. I bet the sunset was really nice tonight down on the beach. I can kind of see the after. Don't know if you guys are picking that up, but yeah. Come on, not long to go. It is a long walk tonight, and I'm not even turned around to go home yet. The journey back is easier actually. Yeah, this one can be a howler sometimes. No, not in the middle of the road, thank you very much. Look at that, fish and chips. Look at this. That's a fish and chip shop in the corner, and that's a fish and chip shop. So, you know, not going to go short of fish and chips around here. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I fancy getting a fish now. I'm going to get one on the way back. Or a chip butty. I love just a chip in a bun with butter. Sometimes get that. We have like, you know, Chinese takeaways here, and some of them double up as fish and chips as well. So I like to get fish with rice and peas. I like a battered fish. That shop's shut. That's quite early, isn't it? Because it's a Sunday. Yeah, they don't wrap them in newspaper anymore. I mean, very rarely do we get them in. You used to get all the print on your hands though as well, and you had them in newspaper. It's probably a health and safety thing, eh? Now you can't do anything now without a certificate. Hi Dwayne, for Southern Indiana. You're right. I mean, I'd be interested to know how reduced, you know, newspaper printing has been since internet. Some people like to physically read though, don't they? Some people like to. I used to like to do it on a Sunday, get a few newspapers, make some breakfast, sit down, and it's probably like not the best thing to do is reading and eating. Come on, no, we're going this way. Anyway, I don't really keep up with the news, you know, it's pretty depressing. They don't really put much positive stuff out there, do they? It's all miserable. So just You know, I'm sure if anyone needs to get hold of me, they will. Come on, good girl. Better cross over because there's a Stonehenge. I've never been. I've been down there, but never to Stonehenge. Maybe I will one day. There isn't, Susan. It's, you know, they're not designed for that, are they? They're just feeding us with. There must be some good stuff going on in the world, and they don't want us to know. They just want to keep us in, you know, fear, isn't it? Control. Keep us on our toes. But I'm pretty sure there's, you know, a shed load of good stuff going on. My dog's like walking at 2 miles an hour now. Hi, Chad. Yeah, it was a little bit chilly before, but now I've warmed up quite a bit. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I think it has warmed up a little bit though. But then temperatures can just change from, you know, place to place. Come on. Come on, literally like 2 minutes more to go. Well, everything is politics, isn't it, at the end of the day? It's all politics rubbish. But we are going to have a good show tonight. So I've got a very interesting subject to talk about. I've actually done a little bit of research. I think Jason's going to enjoy it. Come on. Curry, cheese and chips. Look, you can't, well, you can have whatever you want, but curry with cheesy chips. I can do curry and chips, but I mean, cheesy chips would just have to be on their own, maybe. Come on, we've not long to go. I don't blame her, actually. We've been walking for, what, nearly 50 minutes. So, for an old girl, that's not bad. The journey back is going to be much easier because I'm actually going to borrow a car. Because I have to work in the morning. I've got jobs I need to do, so yeah, that's what I'm going for now. So it'll be easy coming back home. Fish and chips, Joey. I think I'm going to have to get some. I love loads of salt on the chips, like tons of it. I don't normally have lots of salt, but salt and some of that bit of vinegar. Come on, good girl. I have got a new job actually, Susan. The job I lost was like my main job. I still have a couple of little jobs that I do, which is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. But I do have another main job, another care job, which is great. And I've just done a week of that. Location is literally 2 minutes from my house, so like the perfect job just came along when it needed to. So I'm happy about that. Now I've just got to sort the car situation out. Come on, it's only up this hill and we're there. She obviously doesn't understand me, and because she's deaf, she can't even hear me. But I keep talking to my dog. Just habit. Thanks, Joey. I knew something would come along. I just, you always worry though, don't you? But yeah, it worked out perfectly. So that is good. Well, she's 14 now, so she's totally deaf. And I think her vision's going a little bit, but they still do all right. All this big fence in here, it's the other side of that is a field, and it's a children's nursery school. Used to just be railings though. I used to live on this street as a kid. Nearly there. Some a bit of weird cloud stuff going on tonight. Of course, the moon, which is totally blurry and not full. Looks full on there, but it's not. It's just too much for it to even think about. I'm trying to focus. Anyway, this neighbourhood's pretty safe, but there's opportunists everywhere, isn't there? There's good and bad areas everywhere, and it's more people, isn't it, I think, going around. Right guys, I think I shall say goodbye here. I'm gonna get sorted, go and get my fish and chips. Oh God, I can't wait for them. I might even get a bun as well. And need to prep for tonight. Thanks everyone for joining me, for coming along on my little outing. I know I wasn't really that chatty, but it's dark. I need to watch where I'm going, and I can't see very well without my glasses, so I'm going to rectify that, sort that out. But guys, I'll see you tonight, hopefully, 6 p.m. Central, and anything goes. Until then,